English rugby is bracing itself for Owen Farrell to quit international rugby for good and sign a blockbuster contract in France. The fly half is on the verge of agreeing a shock move to Racing 92 in Paris, where terms on a 2-year deal could be agreed as soon as next week. Farrell captained England to third place at last year's World Cup but has since stepped away from the national team. Steve Borthwick hopes the number 10 will return to the Test arena, but Farrell made his decision after being subjected to online abuse and stadium heckling. Speaking about his 112-cap former skipper this week, Borthwick said, "This is one of England's greatest ever players, greatest ever captains. I am really hopeful he will play for England again, but I made it really clear there is no pressure on him. It's his decision, at the time that's right for him." A move to France would mean a reunion with Farrell's former England coach Stuart Lancaster, who coached him at the 2015 World Cup. Cash-rich Racing 92 already have English full-back Henry Arundel and Springbok Siya Kolisi on their books, but they have been on a recruitment drive for a playmaker to replace Finn Russell. They attempted to sign Marcus Smith last summer, but the number 10 opted to stay at Harlequins and pursue his England ambitions. Saracens remain keen to keep their captain, who has been at the club since he was a schoolboy. However, the club may struggle to compete with the cash on offer in Paris. Racing would be prepared to pay compensation to get their man if necessary. Mail Sport understands that fellow Parisian club Stade Francais have also sounded out the 32-year-old, but Racing would be Farrell's preferred French destination. Racing on Friday night claimed no deal had been agreed, but did not knock down reports of advanced discussions. "We are delighted with the appeal of our club Racing 92, they said in a statement. However, we deny any agreement concerning the English player Owen Farrell. Farrell's departure would be a major blow to English rugby's plans to introduce hybrid contracts, with the union subsidising club salaries to stem the exodus of players abroad. Only players who are employed by Premiership clubs can represent Borthwick's national side, although a 2-year deal would leave the door ajar for Farrell to return for the 2027 World Cup. Meanwhile, Mike Brown is hoping to break new ground and play into his 40s after signing an extension with Leicester. The former England full-back's short-term deal expired at the end of 2023, but he signed on Friday for another 18 months. If he keeps going, Brown, now 38, could overtake former All Black Brad Thorne's record, 40 years and 109 days, as the competition's oldest player. He told Mail Sport, "I'd love to keep going for as long as I can.